There we go. Well, howdy, tubers. Well, I didn't get down here and do anything when I got back from the lake. Well, actually Saturday night, and I didn't do anything yesterday, and finally getting around to doing something today. But went down to the lake, and the couple that I seen or that I go down to is the couple that her husband, the one that had Alzheimer's, had died, and she wanted me to go down and get the jet skis going and the boat and stuff like that, or see what was wrong and fix some other things. So that's what I did. And when I said, well, what else I got to do? And she says, well, I think we're done. So I went ahead and come back Saturday night instead of staying Saturday night and coming back Sunday, because then I got back in time to go to church. So anyway, then of course Spike had a doctor's appointment this morning, and we did some running around. And anyways, here's what I got to show you. So I think this is a little bit different than what you seen it last time, and I don't remember, and I'd have to go back and look at the video because I don't usually look at them, that I made these little stands to set it on the sawhorses, not seahorses. So anyways, but while trying to find this D to C skins, I looked and looked and looked and looked. I kept seeing these skins, but I wasn't sure what they were because they weren't like I thought they should be. And I thought they were going to be a one piece like the F to E and the E to D. But come to find out, they were in two pieces. So I called Terry about that, and he said, well, I didn't know they was going to do that. And I said, yeah. And I said, and it doesn't say anything in the instructions about them being two piece. So anyway, it's really kind of a booger to get on there by yourself. I tried to get Spike to help, but he just couldn't do it. Say no opposing thumbs, right, Spike? So anyway, so I got that on there. I haven't, well, no, I was going to say I haven't drilled anything, but I guess I have drilled every other hole just like I've done on these. And then once this is on there like that, or, these holes are drilled through this into the bulkhead, and these holes aren't drilled through anything. Well, except for this skin. Those holes go into this skin, but there's no hole here into the bulkhead. So I will drill them, but I wish they wouldn't. I don't know what kind of tape. It's a clear tape, of course, plastic tape, but that's what these two pieces were stuck together with, was this plastic tape. And I tell you what, I've got some real good 3M all-purpose or general purpose adhesive remover cleaner that I've used on all kinds of tape. And this stuff, that stuff works great on everything except for this tape. And it just does not, it just, I guess for the most part, it just really doesn't work. So I wish maybe they would put this together with that painter's tape, or tape things up with the painter's tape, because man, this stuff just, you can hear it's still sticky. And I rubbed on that one. Of course, I think I rubbed up here more. This isn't as sticky as well, maybe I didn't even try there, but it just doesn't take it off like I'm used to it taking off, like it has on every other thing that I've tried to, or that I've used that 3M adhesive remover on. I've used it to take, after you heat up stickers and stuff that are on cars or whatever. Of course, it leaves a little bit of adhesive that just takes it right off, but it ain't touching this stuff. So anyway, so that's kind of a pain. But so that's what I've got now. And before this gets too long, or let me think if there's anything else I wanted to say. Oh, two things, I guess. I've got a call in with Matt at Hummel, but I haven't heard back from him. And there's a guy, Larry, I believe he's in California, that's building an H5, and he called me today to ask some questions. And, well, actually, he texted me to see if it was all right to call, and I was at the doctor's office with Spike, so I told him I'd call him back when we left. But, and he's got to hear on his, he's got to D. And I asked him if his D to C skin were two-piece or not. And he didn't know, but he called or texted me back later and saying, or text me or call me. What's my memory? I don't remember. Anyways, and said that no, his was one piece. But of course, it would be, this is 16 thousandths and his is 25 thousandths. So it's a booger on the H5, which I know since I built one of those too, and I'm getting this longer than what I like. So anyways, I hope everybody's having a good day. There you go, and God bless.